on a day trip to Lago Rupanco. It's a little cold out, wintertime in Chile. It is, today's like the end of April. I don't even know what day it is. Friday. So, thought we'd just step out of the house. Yeah. And Lori and Thomas, my wife and my son, are out kayaking on Lago Ropanco. This is Lago Ropanco, yeah, and it is one of the many lakes in the Los Lagos region. We're looking here at Antianca ski slopes, hot springs, wonderful place to go. Entre Lagos is that way. Argentina is that way right there. And so get to spend the day out. Let's see here. Live chat. Messages are visible. Hello, if you are there watching. Let me know. Where are you from? You got any questions about Chile, the country? That's what I'm doing today. Talking about Chile. See if I can get the chat to come up. I don't know. Mute the mic. Yeah, okay. It's always a challenge to get these live streams to play right. Uh-huh. Okay. All messages are visible. They should be. All right. So, I am Jim Dorchak. I live in Chile, South America. And this is a day trip I'm taking today with my son and my wife. Vincent. Vaccines kill people. Oh, hey, hello. Good to see you. If you come up, say who you are, where you are. I love comments. Love to talk to people all over the world. This lake is Ropanco. Ropanco is, it's a pretty big lake. It's really big. I mean, that's miles across there. I bet that's, 6 or 8 miles over that way to the other side of the mountains there. Hey Juan, how's it going? Ropanco, yes, you know this. Yeah, and it is beautiful. And Lori and Thomas are out there in South Mississippi. Well, it's going to be hot there today compared to here. Vaccines kill people. It is, probably 50-something degrees here right now. Chile is right now in the wintertime. So, like these mountains here with all the ski slopes on them, that mountain didn't have snow on it less than a month ago. We had a lot of rain for the past 2-3 weeks. It's just been raining buckets here. So because of that, that deposits snow up on the mountain. 6 people in the chat, 3 there. Okay, if you got any questions about Chile, now is the time to ask. That's why I do these live streams like this. Can you guys hear me okay is the other question. I don't know if you can hear me well because I'm on my phone. High-tech redneck that I am on my phone. Right now, Chile's borders are open. You do not need a vaccination to come into Chile. I get that question all the time. I'm sorry, I missed whoever that last person was. The stupid comment thing doesn't let me see it. It's really kind of miserable. So, Michael Davis. Hey, thanks, Michael. I appreciate it. I have to go and thump on it to get it to print back up on the screen. So, Chile's borders are open right now. You do not have to have a vaccination. They are doing random checks, PCR checks of people to see if they're sick. There's a little joke there. And we actually had a member of our chat group, Tom, was supposed to be here next Monday, and he had to back out, not because of being sick or not having the vaccination or wanting the vaccination, but because he had some personal issues come up. So, yeah. Too loud and clear, sorry. I guess you don't want to go do the sniffling noise when you get off the airplane in Santiago, and all international flights do go through Santiago to Chile, because if you do, then you'll might get pulled over for a random PCR test. Yeah. So, all right, there are some restrictions still here because they gotta be totalitarians to the very last. And those restrictions are that they have the different phases of health pass, and you need a mobility pass to go into restaurants, supposedly. Of course, that depends on the restaurant, the day of the week, whether the sun's out, if it's Wednesday and you're facing south or east or north or whatever. So make sure you're aware of all those rules before you venture this way, all right? The skinny on that is that we don't care, because most Chileans ignore those rules, and we're not much different. So I'm at the outlet right now. This is a river, sun into the camera, I don't want too much. This road here goes to Interlagos and places north and south. It goes about 5 kilometers, 7 kilometers away from my house. Yeah. Happy Carabineros Day. Yeah, is today the 27th, Juan? I don't even know. And actually, I really like our Carabineros. I've had some that I've met here, quite a few, I guess, and they've always been exceptionally nice to me. Although I do know some people they've been mean to, but ours have been very helpful and caring, and they're there for us when we've needed them. And we haven't needed them really a whole lot. I mean, they came by my house one time. It kind of scared me. Guys, why are the Carabineros coming to my house? And they wanted to tell me what to put away and how to lock things up right, so I'm not a victim of crime. So, yeah. Anyhow, so in this lake is it's pretty deep. All these lakes are pretty deep, really deep. They're dug by glaciers. For instance, just south of us, vaccines kill. No. I'll answer here. No, I have not always known Spanish. Can you see the yurt from there? Yes, I can barely see. It's right there. Are you waving to me right there? Look at her waving. She's waving at me. Yeah, our friends have yurts over there. So this lake, I don't know how deep this specific lake is, but the next one down is Lago Yanquihue, and it is 5,000 feet deep. Greetings from Puyehue. Yeah. I know who you are. I know that name. Nice to see you. Thank you. We were going to go up to Puyehue, which is right up. It's a lake up there, actually. And Entre Lagos is a little town on Puyehue, and this road right here, that bridge goes to Puyehue and Entre Lagos. If you're Argentinian, you say Pujehue because you like to bonjour and everything. Yeah, David and more. Yeah, David Amona. Yeah. Hey, yeah, good, cool. So I love seeing people I know in here. It's kind of cool, especially when I kind of unannounced do a live stream. If you are in my chat group, you will see I'm going to do a live stream. I'm going to do a live stream in the chat group probably next week or so. Hello from Virginia. I'm trying to remember Egierto. Hello. So I'm going to do a live stream in our chat group next week. But if you have any questions about Chile, please ask. I already told people, if you didn't hear, the borders to Chile are open now. And so you can come into Chile without a vaccine, okay? There's a lot of people been waiting for that. It does have certain restrictions. Here, I'll turn around so you guys can see me. See if it'll let me do this. Yeah, I'll try that. There we go. So there's the lake behind me. So, Pintana. Juan. Hey, Juan. Good to see ya. Yes, you do. The Biden Kingdom. I was just commenting to my uncle who lives in Cincinnati about that. Hello. Yeah, just south of Santiago. You guys are dry. But I heard you got rain the other day just south of Santiago. That shall not happen, I understand. Rain. And it happened up there in Santiago. turn around so you can see these people here in this little camper. They came down from Santiago, and they own that, and going all the way down to way south to Cochimo. So many of you may not know that are watching in Chile right now, but the United States has now started a Minister of Information and Misinformation, a department, and they will be spanking people who don't believe what they believe and say what they want you to say, which is right up there Mao Zedong kind of Kim Jong-un-ish in my opinion. So what's that mean? This it's not so much my opinion as much, well, I guess it is, but if you're in the United States now, I'd get out. That's what I'm saying. Really. Yes, really. They have the thing there. So what is a yurt? A yurt. A yurt is a house that's a tent that's not a tent and it's not a house. It's kind of like a wood frame. Some of me on the inside, it might have real walls, but the roof and the exterior walls are a fabric. I think they come from China on the Mongols. They had them, and they're like tents made out of yak wool or something, and they repel water. But a friend of mine has yurts up here that they rent, and she has a really good, nice yurts too. I mean, they're just cabañas, but they're yurts, and they're fancy, and it's a great getaway. I've been tempted to go up there with Lori and take a weekend, leave the third wheel at home, so to speak. So, which is good. So today, what am I doing? I'm out here with Lori and Thomas, who are kayaking out way around there. Yeah, 5,000 years ago. That's right. And we needed a day off, so to speak. You get a little cabin fever staying on our little property, which is beautiful, and we're happy there. But what happened was we have a stray family staying with us. I make fun of them like that in a friendly way. And it's a member of our group, and their family's been staying with us for 2 months now, give or take. And they leave at the beginning of May, and they're gone right now. And so we thought, well, we'll go. A dog could get through this. Yeah, they could. Then we thought we'd go, just take a little quick day trip. I don't even know, an afternoon trip, not even a day. So usually we pack a lunch. Today we didn't even pack a lunch. So does anybody have any questions they want to ask? I think everybody in the group here already knows all about Chile. Or you want to ask me something personal or something? That's fine too. I don't care. I could try to find their site if they have it up there. It doesn't ask for any pass. Hey, why don't you put up your site for your yurts? Okay, go in there and put up a site for your yurts. A link. Let people know where it is. Am I a legal citizen? I'm a legal resident. I'm a permanent resident. I could become a citizen, and I would have dual citizenship from the U.S., or I could surrender my U.S. citizenship. But I would give up all my retirement if I did that, and I don't want to leave that there. I paid a lot of money to the government for my Social Security. And since I just turned 59, I only got a couple more years before I can have them start paying me. And this year, I had to pay taxes. But in Chile, am I a citizen of Chile? No, I'm not. I have mixed feelings about it. I love Chile, probably as much or more than some Chileans in some regards. But I don't know. I see you're a citizen of the world. I don't like that. But I mean, I would probably fight for Chile if it came to that. Yes, I am paying you taxes. I pay Chile taxes all the time, and they take them happily. I pay Chile income tax, and I pay Chile taxes every time I buy something at the grocery store. So, yeah. So yes, I do pay taxes here, but I also must pay taxes in the United States. But just paying taxes doesn't make you a citizen unless you're a U.S. citizen. Oh, yeah. The United States taxes, yes, I do pay them. Oh boy, do I pay them. And I don't make any money and I pay them. We live a very meager life here. Many people would refer to us as poor. Yes, taxes do enslave you. That's the, little chains around your feet and your neck and your whatever they can chain up. So like, if you're an American citizen, a lot of people don't know this. It doesn't matter if you're on the planet Mars, you still have to pay taxes. So yeah, Chico, yeah. Um, Chico, are you Catalina? I'm curious. Are you Catalina? Uh, if you aren't, that's fine. My mistake. But if you are, put up your website for renting your yurts on here. It'd be cool. Yeah. Uh, my friend Catalina and Rodrigo, her husband, good people, live right there. See, you can see her waving. She's right there. Excuse me, I got to sneeze. Oh, it's both of you. Well, put up your site there if you want. Let people know about you. Yeah. Go out the door. I can almost. Is that a is that is that a wool sweater you got on? Looks like it. I'm making fun. I can't see them, but they're right over in here somewhere up on the side of the mountain. I can see you. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, Lori and Thomas are out there over on the around the corner. Yeah, so wonderful, sweet people. We love you, Catalina and Rodrigo. Just wonderful people. So, uh, but no, I'm not a citizen of Chile. You have to be here 5 years to be a citizen, and we have been here almost 9 years. Yeah, a little bit of winter breeze. Thank you. We've been here almost 9 years. Actually, July it'll be 9 years, and we could become citizens, but I don't know why I would want to be a citizen. There's just a lot of paperwork that I don't have to do. Why do it if I don't have to do it? Lori says she'd rather not raise her hand and pledge allegiance to anybody else more than she has to. She already raised her hand to me. Price per liter of gas now? That's a good question. I don't know what it is. I haven't bought gasoline. Actually, I have a tank in the back of the car that I'm carrying right now because we're low in case I run out. We're going to make our big trip next week to Osorno, and if you're here and you want to go eat pizza with us, we meet in a park there with people from our Gringos group, which is in WhatsApp, not in our Telegram group. Lori or I actually manage about or have or are part of at least 5 groups. I manage 4. Yeah, 1,100 pesos. Yeah, that sounds about right, Chilenos, which is entirely too much. Um, I think the best thing that we do to prevent having to pay those high gas prices is that we just don't go anywhere and we enjoy where we are. Like you guys up there, Catalina and Rodrigo, is just too beautiful to leave home. Because see, I'm looking at and their houses over in here, and they're looking back at me, but they get to see this terrible view morning, noon, and night, and the stars here are just so spectacular. $1 a liter. Wow. Yeah. It's 1,100 is as per liter is really high. It's the highest it's been since I've been here. It's that Joe Biden inflation, not that Putin inflation, that's eating us up throughout the whole world, and it's really sad. Oh, the Minister of Information is going to get me. Department of Homeland Security in the U.S. is going to get me for saying that. But and I was. Some of you may think I was joking, but the U.S. government announced that they now have a Department of Misinformation and Information under the Department of Homeland Security that will be prosecuting people for saying the wrong thing, thinking the wrong thing, using the wrong toilet paper, not using the right mask, not being obedient, trying to take your chains off, whatever. Posting the wrong thing on YouTube like I do, which brings up an interesting topic. Recently today, I did YouTube sends you statistical information. There comes Lori. No, is that Lori and Thomas? No, those are fishermen. We got fish in the boat, not Lori and Thomas. I'll take the fish. YouTube sends me statistics as a creator of information about my channel, and so I went to do a little search and look at the statistical information, and my channel does not come up for if you write Chile the country, and you'll see I named this video Chile the country, this live stream, just as a test. My channel will not come up for the first 30 or so pages that you scroll through. That's what we call being shadow banned. Yeah, that means, you know, they don't want people to know that Chile is this beautiful. Chile is this free. By the way, let me show you something. No mask, nada zippy. I don't wear a mask here unless I go into the hospital or the local pharmacy. Those two places, they say, hey, put your mask on. There's an exception. I was down in Puerto Montt a couple of weeks ago, and I went into a big box store there, and they were on me like white on rice. Get your mask on. You must be one finger below your nose, right here. And he's gonna come over and put his finger on my nose. I was ready to punch the guy. And I was like, it's not, he said, it's a law. And I said, no, it's not the law, it's a suggestion. And so Chileans like to be rule followers, and that's fine, I understand. It's not mandatory, that's right, that's right. But if you go in a big box store or a restaurant, they're gonna make you put it on. So we don't go to restaurants and they don't get our money. Whoop. Just like that, they don't get our money. So I try to put together, and I'll probably go to jail for this, a consortium of people, and some of the people that are watching this video right now are laughing about this because they're part of that, who know how to cooperate together and provide each other with services and products that you can't get with a mobility pass. I don't want to get in great stupid detail on that, but if times got really hard, I would not go hungry. Ooh, this guy behind me's got a salmon. I want to show you this. Let's see here. Is he getting a salmon out of there? Get that fish out of there. I want to see it. Looks like he's got a salmon. Let's see how big it is. Come on, guys. You're on live video here. Salmon here at the big fish markets right now has gotten real expensive. It is 6,000 pesos a kilo. If I buy that salmon from that guy right now, fresh out of the lake, I pay 3,000 pesos a kilo is what I'm getting in Porto Octai. I'm not going to pay more than that. I have a friend that's like a salmon eater. He's like, he's so big he's got to clobber it in the head. Look at him. Wow. This lady here is going to catch her salmon too. Yeah. It's my friends over there from the teardrop camper. So, mira, allá es un línea de roca abajo de agua. Está para por barcos, pero tú no ves ese momento el lago muy alto, ese momento, y de salmón allá. Sí, eso. Bueno, there's a sample of my miserable Spanish. Ta-da! And there's used to be a pier right here that they took up, and all the rocks are there, and the salmon, they kind of congregate around it if you look for them. Hope she catches a salmon. Yeah, I'm speaking to Spanglish, man. You know that. I can communicate. I don't really have a problem communicating. I don't conjugate verbs, and they kind of laugh at me about that, but that's fine. I'm stupid. I know that. I mean, idiots need to speak too, you know. I thought your Spanish sounded really good. Also, what? Hold on a second. I need to look at the chat. You don't speak any Spanish? Yeah, my Spanish sounds great to people that don't speak Spanish. Chileans are extremely kind, generous, and forgiving people. They're too kind to a fault because they will not correct my Spanish. I guess they just figure, oh, he's stupid gringo. And that's fine. I am a stupid gringo. I know that. They won't ever tell me that, but they laugh about it. And Rodrigo and Catalina will tell you that the more alcohol I drink, the more beer, the better my Spanish gets. Yeah. Perfecto Chileno. Sí, po. Yeah, po. Yeah. Chileno. Yeah, they speak Chileno here. And it's kind of an endearing speech. The Chileans, my neighbor, he doesn't speak Spanish. He doesn't speak Chilean. He sings. I'm reconnecting, so I'm a little slower now. Sorry about that. Anyhow, degrees, by the way. So she's a little colder. So, her electric socks are probably kicking in right now. So, well, if no one has any questions, I know there are 8 people in here, and I thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. Very kind of you. Don't, if you get all woolly and fuzzy and want to give me a donation, don't do it through YouTube. Send it to my PayPal, and if you scan my channel, you'll find it, the link there on my main page in the upper right hand corner. Okay, YouTube, they keep it. They don't give it to me. It's really weird. I had people, Teresa, as a matter of fact, gave me a super chat. I never saw the money. YouTube got it, never gave it to me. No. And that's fine. I try to demonetize all my YouTube videos now. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Somebody just said something, and what happens is somebody will put something in there, and it'll show for an instant. Yeah, it's so nice to see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate the compliments, and thank you for the comments as well. So you got to come down here and get some of this salmon, man. Be cooking up salmon. This is the life, really is. Yeah. Not much big game here in Chile. Really, there's almost none. There are deer, but they're very small deer, poodoo. You can't eat those. They're protected like puppies. But now they have regular sized deer here too. And a friend of mine got one a couple of weeks ago and gave me a couple of kilos of deer meat, which is really nice. Be cool to see this lady catch a salmon here. I'll buy it off her. Hey, give me that salmon. She won't catch any salmon, and neither will he, because I'm standing right here. And salmon, no meat, fish, I don't catch fish. They run and hide whenever I'm fishing, so, yeah. Okay, well, I probably ought to end this live stream. Question for me? God bless everyone in you. And so now you're happening, people coming down to visit me in July and December, and we're really looking forward to it. There's somebody getting ready to go fish with a funky, cool fishing rig there, fly fishing people. I think their little fly fishing boat's bigger than their car. So, all right, well, let's see, how do I end this? Let's try this, and I'll say ciao from Chile Expat Family.